So Savannah and I are leaving for a trip on Monday. We're flying, so I don't want to take a ton of bags with me, so I gotta find a small bag for this guy. That way it's just protected and all that stuff. But I waited too long and Amazon said that the bag that I want to get isn't gonna be delivered till Monday. Problem is we leave at like 5 a.m. on Monday morning, so I'm going to Best Buy to see if they have something that works. Also, how many openings to this vlog do I have where I'm putting on my watch? Anyway, Best Buy. Now, Best Buy. Every day, dogs barking. All right, I'm here and I'm gonna go see if they have what I need. Hopefully they do, because if not, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Good, how about you? All right, I got something. I might return it. I'm not thrilled, but it works. Got the bag. Gonna make sure it fits and everything. This is shot on my iPhone because obviously I have to, put this guy in the actual, case. All right, before we get into this fun little topic, I just wanted to kind of preface it with, this is my opinion. There's many opinions that are totally valid. It really just depends on your situation and the culture that surrounds your church. Should musicians get paid to play at church? Short answer is yes, I believe they should. And some of the reasons why I think it's valid to give payment to musicians is, one, just the time that they spend throughout the week getting ready and getting prepared. They have to take time out of their lives to work on stuff, to make sure things are ready for the weekends. Two is, if you have midweek rehearsals and stuff, that's just an extra day that they have to come and take time away from their families and everything else to prepare for a Sunday morning or a Saturday night if you do those. Third would be the responsibility that they have on Sundays. It is something that shouldn't be taken lightly. Like when you put a worship team together, when you have a worship team that plays music for a congregation on Sundays, you're basically entrusting them to usher them into a experience with the Lord through music. And that's something that shouldn't be taken lightly, because that's a very intimidating high calling to do. Not saying that other volunteer positions or other positions within a church aren't at that same height. It's just there's an added pressure, and plus you're in front of people on stage and you have to remember things, and then a lot of times there's an accompaniment that comes with, like, following a pastor. If your church does that, it's just added stress that I think is valid to compensate somebody for. Last one would be the amount of time and preparation and years of work that they've spent to get where they are. Whether your church is just beginning or your church is seasoned and has a great worship ministry, everybody's worth some kind of time, everybody's worth something especially if they have to spend hours preparing and practicing and developing skills to perform a certain way for a Sunday experience. One thing that somebody once told me that really resonated with me is the way they approach paying musicians. It's not giving them a paycheck, it's not giving them cash, it's reinvesting in them financially for what they're doing for your church. And I think that's a really healthy way to look at it, because if you like show that you value somebody, or if you like reinvest in them, it's just gonna make them go that much further. It's gonna make them want to serve that much more, and it just shows honor on both sides of the relationship. Now, I know like another thing would be, well, what if I start having guys show up just for the paycheck? And to that, I would say, one, I've actually watched guys that just show up for the paycheck, and God uses that to completely transform their hearts and put them in a relationship with Him. And now, like, they serve faithfully. The way God got them into the building to begin with was through a paycheck. And I think that's a really cool thing. But obviously that's not everybody's experience, and that's not gonna happen to everybody. So with that, I would say people's true intentions show and come to the surface over time. So if somebody is there just for the cash, it's gonna show through their actions, the way they live, and just the way they are when they're actually there with you. So I wouldn't like let that be like a factor to like hinder you. I would just kind of trust the Lord's guidance in that. I think it'll be okay. All right, that's everything. I'm gonna stop that there. If you have any more questions, feel free to shoot me a message, and I'd love to talk about it with you. Hopefully I don't get lit up for this video. We're gonna go get food now. I think we're getting cookout. Also, that's a vacuum box that's been there for like 3 days because we don't want to take it to the trash.
May I take your order, please?
Yeah, can I get it?
Alright, that'll be $13.15. My pleasure to serve you at the window.
Thank you. $13.50.
Dinner. All right, I'm gonna call the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button down below, and hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on all the new content that I'm posting on this channel. Thanks, guys.
I had to hide because he was pretending to come in. We already came in. If you see, the continuity error was that there's cookouts already on the table.